Hello and welcome to this video series on video marketing. Now the final video in this series, it kind of falls under the category of and much more. Now, the main reason for video, or for that matter, any kind of marketing, is to generate income from your efforts. And we've discussed a lot of these steps involved in using videos to drive traffic to your product and or website. This is assuming that you have a website and or product. Now, if you do not and are just starting from scratch, then a good place to start might be eBay, for example. Now, what I would suggest is go to the eBay Pulse section, and it's probably right there on the front page, and we can see what is in demand, and or ClickBank, that's clickbank.com, I believe. Choose one item to promote. Purchase a domain name related to that product and create a blog and or website related to that product or domain name. For example, like yourxboxworld.com, and locate a seller of that product, whether it's videos on Xbox or the games for Xbox or the game station itself, and put links to the sales pages on your blog and website. Then use the steps we've talked about in the previous videos to drive the traffic to your blog or website. The visitors will then just line up and give you all their money. That's the idea anyway. Now, when this site is running fine, that's great. Rinse and repeat. I'm sure you've heard that phrase before. At this stage of the game, you simply do the same thing with another niche. Whether it's PlayStation or gardening or rock collecting or dog grooming, whatever. Once you've got it set in motion for one niche, it's pretty much the same basic tactics for the next niche, and so on and so on. Let me kind of give you some examples here. Now, and as mentioned in the prior video, YouTube can play an integral role in your video marketing to drive traffic to your website and or products that you're promoting. So by all means, be familiar with YouTube. Get familiarized with it if you aren't already. So now, as I had mentioned, as far as getting a domain name, that's going to be one of the main things you want to do. And before spending money on a domain name, figure out first the product that you want to get or promote, or the web page and the target audience you're going to be looking for that particular website. So for example, as I had mentioned earlier, like for example the Your Xbox World, this is a great site you can go to. I think I've mentioned this before in other videos, to get a domain name, or at least ways to get help on getting a domain name. So let's just type it in, and it will tell us as we go along here if it's been taken or not. Of course, your.com is going to be yanked. Your Xbox World.com is available, .net's available, .org's available, so good to go. Now then, what I would suggest is, for example, 1-on-1, as you can see, is the best price. And yeah, that's just an introductory kind of a teaser price there, but I wouldn't use GoDaddy. That's just my personal opinion. But 1-on-1 also offers some great inexpensive, not cheap, but inexpensive web hosting packages, starting right around $2 or $3. I mean, on their sales. If not, then you can get it easily all the time for about $6 or $7 a month. I mean, they're really inexpensive, worth checking out. And with most of their packages, you get at least one free domain name. So you might want to check them out before you spend the money to purchase a domain name. You might be able to get both in one full swoop. I mean, get the website package and the web hosting package and the domain name all for one price, and end up being cheaper in the long run. So that's what you want to do. Determine your niche, if you will. In this case being Xbox. Get the domain name, get the website going. There's plenty of templates online you can get for free if you know nothing about HTML. Again, this is going to be a long-term business proposition. It's not going to be something you can just make money overnight. And if anybody has told you that, they're full of crap, and well, you shouldn't be listening to people like that anyway. So now that you've got this taken care of, you're starting to promote your Xbox games, your Xbox cheat codes, or Xbox game stations themselves. You've got money rolling in. Fantastic. And of course, there's a lot more details involved with this, but hopefully you've got that pretty much wrapped up, because this video series is pretty much on driving traffic to your niche sites or products, not so much how to sell them. So keeping that in mind, I wanted to kind of get your mind on the right track there if you haven't started, if you're just starting from scratch, that is. So another few ways I wanted to mention to you as far as generating income with your videos and in turn throw some traffic to your niche sites and or products. YouTube partnership. Now the rest of these two are basically kind of sort of the same thing in that you are sharing revenues generated from the advertising that is attached to or around or on your videos. Now, YouTube Partner Program is one that's a little difficult to get into, but once you're there, you're there. And it's just another way to earn some extra income with your videos. So check into that. And again, it's right here at youtube.com/partners. Another one is called newsroom.com. I'm sorry, thenewsroom.com. Now, these are not going to make you rich overnight either, but if you're going to make videos promoting your products, why not make a couple of nickels here and there? And those nickels are going to add up, especially if you do so across the board and you keep adding more videos. And that's basically what we're looking at here is nickels and dimes. But still, it adds up. And what you do here is, again, Dark Knight, awesome movie. Check it out if you haven't done so already. And I'm not going to promote the movie anymore, honest, I'm not. But what you do here basically is you upload videos to, you take embed codes from the videos that are already uploaded here and place them on your site. Yeah, the newsroom.com is a little bit different than these other revenue sharing sites, because here you've got this, let's say you've got the Dark Knight on your webpage, and anytime somebody, and it varies on how it's set up, but anytime somebody opens up your webpage and this video starts playing, you get a cut of the action. Now then, it can be, like I said, there's different ways in which it can be set up to where either they have to click on it, you get a larger share. If they click on the ad that's related to your video that's on your site, you get a larger share. You get a smaller share if it just opens up and they don't click on it. Again, there's various ways in which you can earn revenue through the newsroom.com. And this is a Voxent site, if I understand that correctly, the Voxent newsroom. They had just bought this about a year or so ago, right after I first signed up with them. So evidently Voxent knows what they're doing, because actually I think the site looks a lot better now than it did then. But check them out. Again, the newsroom.com. You take these videos and put them on your website and or blog. What else we got here? Reverb. Now this is a video sharing site, a video hosting site that with HeySpread or TubeMogul, this is one of the sites that are in there that you can upload your videos to in that package deal where you upload one video to 20 or 30 sites all at one time. Actually, it's more like 9 or 12 sites. But Reverb is one of the video revenue sharing sites that as people watch your video and they click on an associated ad or item that is advertising with your video, then you get a cut of the action. You get a portion of the revenue that is generated from that ad. And another one that is fairly new is from Amazon.com, and it's called the Amazon, and if you didn't catch that, backing up here, that's Reverb.com. REVVER.com. Okay, now on Amazon. And here, this is kind of a long URL, but if you just type Amazon video widget into the Google search engine, it's going to be the first one that comes up. But this is a cool item that you can put on your blogs and your websites that, as you can see an example here, the ad shows down here at the bottom, and when clicked on, you get a cut of the action. And it's another great method to earn some extra cash by your videos you're creating anyway to promote your website and or product. So hopefully these extra tools, along with the tool from prior videos in this series, will enable you to earn some good income just from this alone. And if nothing else, hopefully you'll learn through these methods how you can generate some free traffic to your existing sites and your soon-to-be promoting products through ClickBank or whatever other affiliate products you are promoting. Thank you very much for watching this video and this entire video series. Have a great day.